ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? I'm your boy Reginald D. Burney Sr., host of the Reginald D. Burney Show on Blog Talk Radio. Yes, please accept my sincere apology. I know I've been away for quite some time now, but please, I have been pursuing other ventures, including working on my new novel, Ladies Listen Up, which is due on shelves and also in digital format this winter. So please keep an eye on that. Also, mark your calendar for sometime next month. I will be back live next month, July 2014. So keep an eye on my social sites, status updates, letting you guys know when to tune in. Okay, but right now I'm going to talk to you about a few things. What a man want from you, what a man expect from you, and I may talk a little about, if I have time, what men need from you. And yes, I know a lot of you may say, yes, what's the difference? It's the same. Yes, there is a difference because some things, you know, especially if you fail on some things, it can be a deal breaker in your relationship. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to your last relationships, when you start something new, consider your last relationship cremated, okay? Dead, gone. A lot of ladies fail at the relationship because they think that what worked with the last man will work with the new man. They expect the new man to adhere to the things that the last man did or appreciated or whatever. A man wants to be the center of attention. He wants to be put on a pedestal. He wants to be patted on the back, meaning, you know, he changed the oil in the car, if he changed the light bulb in the house, things that he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? He fed the dog. He changed your tire. He went out and bought you your favorite perfume or whatever. You know, a man wants to be put on the center of attention. He wants you to brag to his other females, to your female friends, about how wonderful he is. You understand what I'm saying? So, ladies, keep in mind that men wants to be able, he wants to be able to come and go as he please. He wants to be able to hang out with the fellas. You know, men wants to be able to have some free time to himself, sometimes to collect himself. You know, sometimes, you know, being a head of a household is like being a head of a major corporation. You know, it can tire him out sometimes. Yeah, a lot of times he can find himself getting burned out. Sometimes he just need some me time to collect himself. That don't mean that he love you any less or anything. Sometimes, you know, he just need to have some alone time to collect his thoughts. You know, because a lot of times as men, you know, men, we carry a lot of load on our shoulders. A lot of times, a lot of things that you know, women don't even realize. You know, women don't even realize that, you know, what a man goes through just to be a man, just to be the man of the house, a father, a husband, you know, a fiance or whatever. All right, but let's go ahead, you know, while we got time, and get to the good stuff and talk about what a man expects from you, which can be a deal breaker. You know, first of all, a man, ladies, expect you to be respected, show respect, not only to him, but first to yourself. In order for a man, you get the positive attention from a man anyway, ladies, it's imperative that you respect yourself, okay? Respect yourself. You know, all the foul language that come out of some of your mouth, you know, you think it's cute. You know, you call each other bitches. You're calling your man all kind of names, and you just cursing and cursing and cursing. That's a turn off. A man expect you to show better character than that. You know, a man expect you to respect him to the point where, you know, you don't talk to him like he's a dog. You don't turn your back on him when he's speaking to you. As a matter of fact, when your man is speaking to you, there should not be nothing on the face of this earth more important than what your man has to say, ladies. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. Another thing that a man expect from you is to communicate with him. You know, with decision making. You know, a man expect you to, you know, at least show that you respect him enough to get his opinion on things. A lot of you think, okay, I work every day for my money. I should be able to do what I want to do. Yes, if you are single, but when you're in a committed relationship, there's some things that just it's inappropriate to do. You don't. A lot of times, you want your man. You don't want your man to go out hanging out with other women, sleeping with other women. You want him to respect you on that, right? So respect your man on the things that is important to him. And what you have to fair to understand. What you want from your man, you got to be able to bring to the table. Also, a man expect you to bring to the table what you expect him to bring to the table. A lot of you women, especially when you're in search of a man, is, I expect the man to have a car, but you don't have a car. I expect the man to have his own place, but you live with someone. He must have a job, but you don't have a job. He must wear 150 pounds, but you weigh 390. You know what I mean? Dumb stuff. Okay? A man expects you, ladies, to appreciate the things that he do. Keep in mind, the last man may be able to afford to buy you a brand new Mercedes-Benz cash out the lot with 1 mile on it. Now, the next man may not be able to do that at the time. But the things that he do, keep in mind that he's doing it from the heart. He's doing it from the heart. So, show gratitude. If you got kids, a man expect you to make sure that your kids are respectful to him at all times, no matter what you are going through. But anyway, a woman with morals anyway will raise their children to show respect to any adult, no matter what. If they have a problem with an adult, they should come to their parents anyway. But a man expects you to back him up when it comes to the discipline of the kids, whether they're his biological kids or they're his stepkids. A man, you make it hard for a man, ladies, when you always step on his toes and you're making things harder. He disciplining the kids. You always got something to say, especially in front of the kids. A lot of you ladies, he's a good man. He's the daddy when he's opening up his checkbook or giving his time. But when it's come to disciplining, now he wants to step in to interfere. There's going to be a point where a man gets tired of that. Another thing, you don't want a man sitting around thinking about, better options per se. And yes, you may say, oh, there's no excuse and this and that. Yeah, you're right. But still do not put that man, it's up to you not to put that man in that position. You want that man to be happy to be your man. You want that man to be happy to be a father to your children. You want him to be proud. You understand your children follow your reaction, ladies. All right, that's very, very important. Your children follow your reaction. They see that you have the backing of your man when it comes to discipline. And guess what? Their whole demeanor will be completely different. All right. A man expects you, ladies, to. A man expects you to be his woman. He expects you to be his woman. He don't expect you to be his opposer. He don't expect you to be the person that always resists him. Okay? When he's going through something, he expects you to, be there for him mentally. He expects you not to break him down. A lot of you ladies, you get mad at him and you want to down him because of what he's going through or what he's told you and things like that. And those are things that will break a man down emotionally. And a lot of times when we talking about good men, that will cause good men to stray because, like I said, men wants to be put on a pedestal. And if you're not that woman that's doing that at all times, he's going to seek that elsewhere. Whether it's right or wrong, that's just the way it is, ladies, okay? We're going to talk about what a man needs. A man needs love, okay? A man needs unconditional love just like you. A man needs affection. A man needs a shoulder to cry on. So why not let it be yours? One thing that will draw a man closer to a woman is a woman that understands his pain, that understands his tears, that understand the struggle that he's going through. You know, a lot of ladies fail to realize that. A lot of you, you know, you focus on giving your man drama rather than focusing giving him joy, giving him love, giving him open arms to come and be held. You know, a lot of you, that's why a lot of you have failed relationships, because you think, you know, you come in a relationship and loving a man the way you feel he need to be loved. No, not the way you feel. You need to love your man the way he needs to be loved, not how you feel he needs to be loved. And that communication is very, very, very important. You know, you're walking out on your man because you're mad and things like that, and because you're mad, you do things that you normally wouldn't do when you're not mad. See, there's a time where a man's going to get tired of that, and he's going to change on you. And what most of you going to do? Oh, he's no good. He's a dog. He's just like every other man. But ladies, you got to understand that you play an important part of the reaction of men. I mean, good men. Okay? You got to understand, a lot of times good men end up straying because they're not receiving what they expect from home. Good men don't stray for not receiving what he wants. Good men stray for not receiving what he's expect, and also a lot of times for not receiving what he needs. Okay, so a man wants to know, he needs to know, he expects to know that, you know, he has a family, his woman, you know, appreciate what he's doing for her. Whether, you know, he's going to work at a job that he really don't care about, whether he, you know, he go out and buy her a favorite perfume or got her a dog or whatever the case may be. The men are doing these things to put a smile on your face. You know, sometimes men go through great lengths to put a smile on your face, and then all it takes for you to get mad, to throw it in his face or tell him you don't want it no more and things like that. You know, men have feelings, ladies, just like you have feelings. You know, the difference between man and woman when it comes from comes to feelings is that, you know, we express them differently. All right. So, ladies, you know, just keep that in mind. All right. You know, man wants to be respected. All right. I mean, expect to be respected, and you know, a man expect to be appreciated. You know, those two things are really very important. A man expect to be respected, and he expect to be appreciated. And a lot of women, you know, thought it was gonna be a long list, but no. A woman wants to feel loved. A man wants to feel respected. That's just the way it is. If you don't respect your man, your relationship is headed forward and downhill. Yes, you got men that will fight for your respect and be patient, but eventually, you know, other things are gonna start looking good at him, looking good to him, because the one he's with is starting to look bad. You know, watch how you talk to your man. Okay, it's very important. Watch how you talk to him. Your man is not, he's not dumb. He's not a bitch. He's not a stupid ass. He's not a nigga. You know, he's not a child. He's not a boy. He is your man, and you need to talk to him accordingly. You know, I mean, women, you know, just think about it. You think that I'm blind? Those you that having trouble with relationships, think about how you talk to your man. Okay, a lot of you mess up because you don't gave your best years to the men that you're not even with no more, and now you don't find, you know, you don't got to a man, you know, got to a point where you giving all the other men, you know, your bad days, and that's not right. You know, men expect you to give them the same courtesy that you gave the last man. You know, a lot of you get mad at the new man for the things that he expect from you or do or whatever, but you didn't get mad when the last man did. Do you think that's right? No, it's not. Okay? So you expect your man to stay home. You expect him to stay in love with you, most importantly. You know, you got to do your part. And yes, men, you're not out of the limb. I know I got a special video for you. But right now I'm talking to the ladies, all right? So really, you know, start talking to your man. Start showing your man respect and start showing your man appreciation. And you know, I promise you, you know, if you're dealing with a good man, you know, things will get better. Because that's mostly what a man wants. He wants respect. If you don't cook, you don't clean, you don't buy him nothing, you don't bathe him, but you respect him, guess what? You still got your man. You can cook, clean, buy him clothes, bathe him, suck his toes, make love to him every night. But if you don't respect him, guess what? You're not gonna have your man very soon. So keep in mind, all right? A lot of ladies, you think because you do all those things, that should be enough to keep a man home. No, 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 no. Are you doing what is expected of you? That's what keeps a man home. A lot of you may want to talk about what a man say, oh no, I want you to stay home with me. You're not going to this place or that. You want to holler, I'm not a child. And, man, your man know you're not a child. Come on, just because you're not a child don't mean that you have the right to disrespect your relationship. Just like you don't want a man telling you you want your man to respect you. You tell him, listen, I don't want you going over to this nightclub where you got a bunch of women. Okay? But a man tells you the same thing. He don't want you doing this and that. Respect that. Okay? All right, ladies, I promise you, to show respect and appreciation. Sometimes, just, and another thing, I'm going to talk about this, your bedroom, I'm talking to the women with kids. Your bedroom is where you guys connect the most, okay? It should be a no kids zone. It should be a no kids zone, especially when you have your door closed. I can understand if the door open, okay, but if the door closed, you need to treat your kids to not, really come disturb you unless it's an emergency, because that is the time when you guys are bonding. That's the time when you guys are planning your future, not only for you too, but for your children and the entire household. Your man needs that alone time with you. He need to connect with you, right? And you need that also. You need to be connected with your man. Your man is working all day. You probably working all day. You probably dealing with the kids all day. So you need to allow that man, your bedroom to be for y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Allow it to be for y'all. Allow that to be a no kids zone, especially, a man that's tired. A lot of you women, you don't have respect. You allow your kids to keep running in and out the bedroom, keep knocking on the door for foolish stuff and all this and that. And a man can get frustrated about that. He can get frustrated about that. He may even come off being a bad guy, but he's really not. You understand? You in a relationship, you got a man, it's very important. In order for the survival of your relationship as a whole, your man need that one-on-one time, just as well as you need that family time with y'all, with the kids as a whole. So keep in mind, your bedroom, should be basically a 95% no kids zone. All right, that's very important. You don't have to listen. Just ask your man about that. I just ask your man about that. All right. But ladies, if you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook, Reddit Need Brian Show, right here on YouTube, or whatever the case may be. Hey, this is Sparky. He said, hey, Sparky, I bought this for my wife a few weeks ago. We thought we were going to lose him, but he got low sugar. So if anybody got any suggestions on what to do with his low sugar, people we bought it from says that he'll grow out of it. But other than that, he's been a healthy dog. So hey, Sparky, he's spoiled already. He thinks he's human or whatever, but he'll be all right. All right. But anyway, ladies, I hope that I was able to teach you something, and I hope that you adhere to what I'm saying. But yeah, it's very important, to get a man what he expected, and that really will go a long ways into your relationship. All right. God bless you, and keep up the good work, ladies, and remember, where there's a will, there's a way. You bring the will, and the way gonna be there. All right. I'll see you later, and gentlemen, look out for the video for you, because I really got to talk to you guys. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.